Andreas here at Zauberberg Kennels. I want to show you in the following video how all different behaviors that have been trained are going to be assorted to different commands or signals, I should say. So what I'm trying to do here, or what I am doing, is, for example, if the dog thinks that going on the placeboard will be rewarding without hearing the signal of place, or foraus in that case, then I'll ask for an opposite behavior, which means come to me. So every time the dog acts on its own, I will ask for a different behavior than what the dog is doing and reinforce or reinstate a meaning of a certain word to be performing a certain behavior. So let's dive into it. She sees the cot and she's already thinking about getting on there as soon as I put it out. That's just how it goes. The dog has learned the signal to do this behavior is the sight or the appearance of the cot itself. So as soon as she hops on there, I'm asking for the opposite behavior and reinforce it with the electric collar. And she gets, of course, rewarded for doing what I ask her to do. She goes on there without being asked to do so. I call again. Now I'm doing some heel position. And now I actually send her onto the cot, which she does, and she gets rewarded. Important is that you don't go too fast, as in a drill, going back and forth between those behaviors real quick, because the dog is actually solving problems here, and it would be bad for the performance, for the dog, for its mind, to have him face or create one problem after the other. So I want her to understand, once a problem is solved, that it is actually to be enjoyed, and there's not another problem just being stacked up after another. So here we see we gain signal control that the behavior of going on the cot is only performed when I'm asking her to do so. Now I'm gonna probably call her purposely off the board. Oh, no, I'm putting a distraction, which I have done before, and she has to wait until I release her from the board to be allowed to pick it up. Here she goes on her own again, because she thinks there is reward coming if she does it, but I didn't say so, so I asked for something different. Super response, as I articulate. Nice! It's when your feelings of happiness transfer through feedback to your dog when things work out. Sit. Here she acts on her own, laying down, which I make her get up by calling her and repeat the setting. Without any help, body language, whatever you could do moving toward the cot, she responds really well to audible signal of doing the behavior to go on the cot. Hi. Here, a really good example that we train not to just bust through the door and go inside with me. If I go inside just because I put the cart away, only if you're invited to do so.